I started selling classic cars online in 2007. I'd find these rare 1960s and 70s Toyota Land Cruisers out in the boonies, barn finds we'd call them, and work with specialty shops to restore them. Then I'd sell them online to the highest bidder and ship them out to buyers all over the country. I just love the vehicles, and I knew them inside and out. You had a question about that vehicle, I probably knew the answer. So I did really well in that business. There is one truck I wish I'd never sold. First one I ever bought. It was a 1964 FJ40 hardtop. The thing had an amazing paint scheme, big 33-inch off-road tires, Rancho shocks on an 8-inch lift, custom pirate flag graphics, and it was just cool as hell. You turned the key and the whole thing just rumbled. I got compliments on that truck everywhere I went. At a stoplight, people would honk their horns and motion for me to roll down the window so they could tell me that was the coolest Jeep they had ever seen. When I put it up for auction, this gorgeous girl in New York emailed me, said she couldn't afford to buy it, but she was flying into LA to visit friends next week, and would I take her for a ride in it before the vehicle sold. That email didn't go over too well with my girlfriend at the time. The winning bidder had a buddy driving from Santa Rosa down to San Francisco, about 2 hours, flew down to LAX, I picked him up at the airport, he paid cash, and drove the thing back home that same day, about a 10-hour drive. That's how excited he was to get that vehicle. And people were still emailing me 2 weeks after the auction ended in hopes that somehow the sale had fallen through and the truck was still available. I do miss it. Made me look cool. And that's not easy to do. I started with Mills in 2013 as their first full-time videographer, and what an opportunity. I get to check out the cool custom cars and trucks we put together the day they hit the showroom floor. And I'm surrounded by people who are passionate about cars and experts about the vehicles, and who embrace and support this community because they've chosen to make it their home. For me, choosing Mills was a no-brainer. We love people, we love cars.